Hey everybody, welcome to the 5-Minute Life Hack hosted by your boy Freddy the Philosopher, and you already know what today is. Today is the Sunday book review, baby, and our Sunday book review today is Atomic Habits. If this is your first time to my channel is dedicated to just allocating 5 minutes of your day every single day to become a better version of yourself. I make everything digestible. I try to make everything fun and relatable, so that way you can reach the best version of yourself. All right, so Atomic Habits, what did I think? So you already know I'll never give you like a whole rundown of the entire book. I just try to highlight a couple points to me that stand out, that really mattered like overall. So in general, the book was amazing. I really thought it helped me with a lot of different things, and I'll share some of those points now. So one thing it taught me is what are habits. So a lot of times I think that we all like don't really even know the definition of what is a habit, and just because you do something once does not make it a habit. And I think that's the most important thing. Like, habits are consistently built actions over time. I can't give you an exact time frame, but one time does not make it a habit. It has to be done consecutively over and over and over and over. So that is super important to know about habits, because I think a lot of times in life with people, they make one mistake or they do one thing out of character, and now they all of a sudden let that take on their being and let that take on their sense of self, when that's not who you are. You have not built habits around it. You just made a decision under whatever circumstance, and that's just what it is. So just super important to know. The second thing, the difference between good and bad habits. So I really like what this book talked about when it came to good and bad habits. Just, predicating that honestly is no real such thing as good and bad habits. It's all based on your perspective and your situation and how you look at things based on your experiences. Because like for me, I considered a bad habit as like smoking weed during the week because I'm unproductive. Does that make sense? And then some people I know, they literally are super productive and smoke all the time. So I use that example because I think that's a more relatable one to a lot of people. And so I would say understanding there's no such thing between good and bad habits. It is your habits currently progressing you towards the goal you are looking at achieving? And if whatever habit you have is hindering your progress, then that is a habit that you could label a bad habit. But a bad habit isn't predicated across the scale to every single person. Super important to know. I thought that was an amazing point. And the last thing that really hit home for me was how to compound habits. So one of the things that just changed my whole life probably was recognizing how habits compound on top of each other, and while a lot of times they can get difficult to break or difficult to change. And so compounding habits, I'll use it in this sense right now, is as if on Sunday, this is perfect, I go to the gym first, after that I come home and eat, and then I know it's time to record my videos. Those are my habits, those are in a row, those are compounded on top of each other, they work and flow with my day amazing, right? What I do not do is try to start prepping food and washing clothes and everything, because I don't want distractions. I want to stay in the zone while I'm doing what I'm doing. And so to compound habits, you want to just add things into what you already do, but not lose focus. And that is the biggest point about it. If you want to start reading more, have your day at work. After work, when you go on a walk, take a book with you and start reading. I've actually seen a lot more people that I know personally tell me how I walk and read after work all the time. It's part of just my habits. And so many people have been doing that now. And they say it has just changed how they actually look forward to reading. They enjoy it. So yeah, those are the 3 points that I'm going to take from the book so far. There's so many others that it made. This is a definite great read. Make sure you go check it out. And if you like this type of content, make sure you make sure you subscribe. I try to come at you at least 4 to 5 days a week, and every single Sunday with a different book that I have completed. Yeah, and overall, I'd love to hear your experience. If you've read Atomic Habits, please mention that down in the comments below and let me know your thoughts on it. I'd love to hear them. So, again, we're out for the day. See y'all next time.